paid for her college tuition and she left me. So this is what's been happening to a lot of African men in America. So most of them, uh, you guys know you're always attracted to your environment. What I mean by that is, uh, you're attracted to people you have a lot in common. So uh, if you grew up in a certain area, let's say in America, in the city or in the county, you're more likely to get attracted to those people around you. You went to high school with or college. So these African men, they're attracted to, you know, women from back in Africa because what happens with most women, not only from Africa who come to America, even from all over the world who come to America, they change, they become Americanized. And uh, when women become Americanized, especially if they're coming from a country where, you know, most of the women are feminine, when the women become Americanized, they tend to be more masculine. So these African men, they reach an age where they don't want to get married or they need a partner. Yeah, they're human. So they go, they organize, mostly if they have a green card or American citizen, something like that. So they organize for the women um, back home, probably from the village or from the city. So let's say Nigerian men, Kenyan men, Ugandan men, Ghanaian men, Liberian men, they organize for women from back home. So they bring them as their fiancés or um, girlfriends. So, and because the men already have a good footing in America, so um, they're in a position where they're able to take care of them in terms of they have a house or they have a job. Life is okay. So they bring these women from back there to become their wives because they're trying to raise a family. So what happens in most cases, because the dude is the one who is a little bit flexible, so they they agree with the woman. um, he's gonna work, he's gonna work extra, take extra hours, so she can, so he can be able to support her as she goes through school. And this happens mostly, I'm not saying all of them, but most African women who come to America, they want to pursue careers in the healthcare. So by that I mean, to narrow it down, most want to become nurses. So, and for those of you who know, the nursing career, going to school is very demanding. So in order to be able to go full time, you probably gonna need support. It can be hard working at the same time going to school. So these men, they decide with their woman, hey, I'm gonna support you. Since I'm flexible, I work overtime, support you. You don't have to worry about anything. You're gonna be my wife anyway, so the mother of my kids. So they support them through school. And the deal is, once she's done with school and she graduates and start making money, then she's gonna support the dude. She's gonna now fulfill the end of the deal. And what's been shocking is, over the years, most African men have been getting a raw deal. So they've been getting played, because once the woman is close to graduation or she graduates, it's not uncommon to see even those guys who are boyfriends. They don't even get invited to the graduation. So most of these guys, they are left because now the woman is uh, now she has a degree and now she can get a high paying job. And now the guy who was supporting her is no longer on her level. So you guys understand about hypergamy, where women are always looking for the next best option. So now, because she's now graduated with a degree, and most probably the guy who was supporting her doesn't have one, or he doesn't have a very high paying job. So, and now she needs to move on with her life. So the guy, having done the Red Cross work, is left, uh, is left behind, and he can't really do nothing. And this has happened to a lot of African men who who have been thinking, probably, if you bring a woman here to be your fiance or your wife, you support her through school, it's gonna work out. She's going to school for for the good of the family, but it doesn't work that way. Um, and most African men have been boxed in this situation. So, and when they try to tell the woman, hey, we agreed this and that, she doesn't want to hear none of that. Most One of the response they get is, I didn't put a gun on your head, to force you to pay for me, to support me. The other one is, they are told, well, you should have gone to school first. um, the other one is, you're no longer of my class. I don't support men to go to school. I'm not the mom. So these African men have been heartbroken, and I would say it's their own doing. I agree. I understand most of them don't know what's going on. They don't understand about the nature of women, but this is what's going on. So if you are out there, an African man, and you want to support your girlfriend or fiancé to go through school, especially when they arrive in America, think twice, dude. She's gonna leave. I've seen hundreds of African men do this same mistake, even after being told by other men, and they end up in the same position. So there's a high possibility that if you support her through school, college especially, when she graduates, she's going to leave you because you're no longer of her class. Hypergamy